Salve! Welcome to Beginner's Latin Lesson 11. This lesson is about personal pronouns and possessive adjectives. Let's start off with some definitions. A pronoun is a word which can take the place of a noun. This often happens when a noun introduced in one sentence or clause is referenced in a later part of the text. We see this all the time in English. Here are 3 examples. Lucas was hungry. He decided to make a sandwich. Helen and her mother are very active. They go jogging every weekend. Naomi tried on the shoes. She wanted to buy these ones. I have highlighted the 4 pronouns in the 3 examples. In example 1, we have 2 sentences. Lucas was hungry and he decided to make a sandwich. Clearly the pronoun he refers to Lucas. In the second sentence of the second example, the pronoun they refers to Helen and her mother. In the third example, which is slightly different, we have 2 pronouns, she and these. She refers to Naomi. These refers to the shoes that she wishes to purchase. Of the 4 pronouns, 3 of them, she, he, and they, are personal pronouns. The word these is a demonstrative pronoun. We use demonstrative pronouns to point out specific objects. The demonstrative example was added to show that even though the main focus of this lesson is personal pronouns, there are many different classes or types of pronoun. Personal pronouns reference a speaker or someone the speaker is talking to or about. First person personal pronouns, I and we, are used by a speaker to refer to themselves. And the third person pronouns, he, she, it, and they, are for people about whom the speaker is talking. On the other hand, a possessive adjective is an adjective which denotes to whom an object or idea belongs. Possessive adjectives in Latin are first and second declension adjectives. If you missed lesson 10 on adjectives, you can click on the link in the top right-hand corner. Like nouns, these pronouns decline. Here are the first person singular pronouns: ego, I; me, of me; mihi, to me, for me; me, direct object; from me, by me. Here are the first person plural pronouns: nos, we; nostrum, nostri, of us; nobis, to us, for us; nos, us, direct object; nobis, from us, by us. Here are the singular and plural first person personal pronouns side by side. You can see that the accusative and ablative singular forms are both me, the nominative and accusative plurals are both nos, and that dative and ablative plurals are both nobis. Now on to second person personal pronouns. Here are the second person singular personal pronouns: tu, you, singular; tui, of you; tibi, to you, for you; te, you, direct object; te, from you, by you. The second person plural pronouns are vos, vestrum, vestri; vobis, vos, vobis; vos, you plural; vestrum, vestri, of you; vobis, to you, for you; vos, the direct object you; vobis, from you, by you. Here are all the first and second personal pronouns, both singular and plural. Note the similarities between the first and second personal singular pronouns and the similarities between the first and second person plural pronouns. Here are the personal pronouns for the third person. Straight away we can see that we have 3 times as many forms to learn. This is because, unlike with the first and second personal pronouns, we have to take gender into account. The third person pronouns are as follows. For the nominative, is, ea, id, ei, e, ai, ea. For the genitive, eius, eius, eius; eorum, earum, eorum. For the dative, ei, eis, 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 eis. For the accusative, eum, ea, id; eos, eas, ea. And for the ablative, eo, ea, eo; eis, eis, is, is. The personal pronouns is, ea, and id also function as demonstrative adjectives: this, that, these, and those. Here are two examples. Ea insula, this island or that island, and eorum poetarum, of these poets or of those poets. A distinction is made between countable and uncountable nouns. As the name would suggest, uncountable nouns are ones which can't be counted, or rather, we cannot put a number to individual items or building blocks of which they are made. Examples include rain, snow, mud, money, salt, and sugar. Abstract nouns like love, sorrow, and dread are typically uncountable. We don't tend to use the indefinite articles a and an before an uncountable noun, unless we are quantifying it. For example, a piece of information, a little rain, a spoonful of sugar. Uncountable nouns are sometimes referred to as mass nouns. Here are the first and second person possessive adjectives: meus, mea, meum, my, mine; noster, nostra, nostrum; our, ours; tuus, tua, tuum; your, yours, singular; vester, vestra, vestrum; your, yours, plural. A possessive adjective must agree with a noun which it describes in number, gender, and case. Possessive adjectives decline in the same way as first, second declension adjectives. Here are two examples of possessive adjectives: viris nostros libros datis, you give our books to the men; vestris nostros libros datis, you give our books to your men. In the second sentence, vestris implies vestris viris. This is called the substantive use of the adjective. Vestris is a substantive because the adjective is functioning as a noun. Literally it says yours, but what is implied is your men. There are no third-person possessive adjectives in Latin. Instead, we use the genitive of possession with the singular and plural genitive forms eius and eorum. For example, ager eius literally means the field of him or her. We would probably translate this as his or her field. Ager eorum means the field of them or their field. In this lesson we have covered personal pronouns, demonstrative adjectives, possessive adjectives. Thank you for watching this lesson. I really hope you enjoyed it.